Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Jocelyn at ngayon ay pag-uusapan natin ang mga kaganapan dito sa Amerika.
Balitang-balita dito sa Amerika ang pagkakahuli sa isang Pinay na green card holder na na-detain ng Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Ano po ba ang dahilan kung bakit siya na-detain pagkatapos ng kanyang bakasyon sa Pilipinas? So siya ay isang green card holder at siya ay nagbiyahe from Philippines at nakabalik na po siya dito sa Amerika. Laging tatandaan na may mga deportable offenses kung ikaw ay may nakomit na crime dito sa Amerika. So kahit na ikaw ay isang green card holder, hindi ka 100% protected ng iyong legal status dahil hindi ka po isang US citizen. Nang ma-elect si President Donald J. Trump, inisyu niya ang isang executive order at ito ay ang Protecting the American People Against Invasion. Sa executive order na ito ay merong expanded deportation grounds for green card holders. So mas mahigpit na po ang mga rules pagdating sa mga green card holders dito sa Amerika. At titignan po ang iyong mga conviction or criminal conviction at pwede kang madeport kung ikaw ay makonvict sa isang tinatawag na crime of moral turpitude or an aggravated felony. So either of these two ay pwede kang madeport. Most likely ay merong deportable offense ang Pinay na green card holder na within the crimes of moral turpitude at siya ay na-detain ng ICE because of her conviction and that is the embezzlement conviction. Mga halimbawa ng crimes of moral turpitude ay assault, failure to register, falsification of documents, misrepresentations, marriage fraud, smuggling, drug abuse, domestic violence, and driving under the influence. Yung crime of moral turpitude po ay kung nakomit ito during the first 5 years after admission to the US or kung dalawa or more na krimen of moral turpitude are committed. Kahit ang crime ay hindi kasama sa the same na criminal conduct, anytime after admission ay pwede pong maging dahilan para sa deportation. So karamihan po ng green card holder na nandito sa Amerika, ang mga deportable offense ay andito po sa tinatawag na crime of moral turpitude. Ang pangalawa pong crime na pwede pong reason for deportation ay ang tinatawag na aggravated felonies, which is different from criminal law. So, ibig sabihin po, may mga ibang offenses po katulad ng murder, rape, theft or violent crimes, drug or firearms trafficking, sexual abuse of a minor, child pornography, money laundering, or tax evasion involving more than 10,000, espionage, sabotage, treason, perjury, or terrorism.
A family trip back from the Philippines has been longer than expected since Llewellyn Dixon landed at SeaTac Airport in February.
She's been here over 50 plus years. Like, you would think that being a permanent resident is protected.
Lonnie Madriaga is Llewellyn Dixon's niece, who spoke with us from her home in Hawaii just hours after speaking with Dixon at ICE.
We were never provided any information why she was there.
She says her aunt never had an issue traveling in and out of America until returning from a vacation in Turkey last year, when a leftover ham sandwich triggered authorities.
She forgot it in her bag. So Customs warned her anytime when she comes back from international, they will have to search her.
So when her aunt was taken aside by Customs and Border Protection at SeaTac on February 28th,
she didn't think much of it because it's like, oh my God, it's because of that ham sandwich last year.
Madriaga says they didn't know what happened to Dixon until days later when her sister received a call from the ICE detention center in Tacoma.
Binasa ko ang mga comments at sinabi na siya isang green card guest in the US for 50 years. She committed a crime. Kung siya isang US citizen ay hindi na po siya dapat ma-detain At malaki po kasi ang difference ng isang pagiging green card holder at isang US citizen. Kung ikaw ay isang US citizen, pwede kang magkaroon ng protection unless may makita na you obtained your citizenship through fraud or other illegal means. May nagsabi din na ang green card permanent resident ay hindi immune sa deportation, especially kung meron kang nakomit na crime.
Then that made us aware, like, oh my God, that this is a little bit more serious.
After weeks of speaking with a number of lawyers, Madriaga says an immigration attorney identified a potential reason for Dixon's detainment, an embezzlement conviction in 2001.
It's been so long that it happened, and that was a mistake.
She believes her aunt hasn't had any other issues and has even entered into the healthcare field as a lab technician for the University of Washington.
And she's been working over at University of Washington for almost 10 years. I don't think her job would be protected. So that was our biggest worry.
Madriaga says Dixon was only a teen when she immigrated to America back in the 1970s, watching over Madriaga and her sister, who were only 8 and 7 years old at the time.
She promised my mom that she'll always take care of us. So especially me and my sister. And she kept that promise, even to now.
Now Madriaga and her family are doing what they can to rescue their maternal figure, who spent decades watching over their family.
Detained in February, Emily's aunt didn't know her rights and was unaware that she needed to seek legal counsel, which is costly and unaffordable for many. Emily and her family are paying thousands and thousands of dollars to secure legal representation for her aunt, and even with representation, they were told just this week that the next available immigration court hearing is not until July.
Let me talk about that. If you're a green card holder, you're not illegally in the United States. If you're a green card holder, you are legally in the United States. What the president has said, and I don't know how anybody can disagree with this, every country in the world has immigration laws. And immigration laws, if you don't enforce them, you don't have immigration laws. Over the last few years, we've had, 13, 14, 15 million people enter the United States unlawfully and irregularly. No country in the world can assume that. By the way, that's not unique to us, is that no society can absorb mass migration from anywhere in the world. You just can't do it. And so the president is doing something that frankly hasn't been done in a long time. He's enforcing our immigration laws. And that's what we're doing. So if you're a green card holder, you're not illegally in the United States. I think the challenges for those who are illegally in the United States, we have to have immigration laws. They have to be followed. I mean, I don't know why that's an unreasonable demand. So we need to have immigration laws, and we need to enforce them. And that's what that's what the president is doing. That's what he promised voters he would do.
Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan na i-like at subscribe ang aking channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.